Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy my readings, please be sure to like and subscribe, as well as leave me a comment and let me know if this reading resonates with you. Alright, so I went ahead and pulled all your cards and got everything going so we can get it done a little bit faster this time. So in the card, we're using the Mystical Shaman Oracle, and for your first card we've got the Eagle. And this card is in the south, which represents that which you need to let go off, that which needs to be shed. It is an old wound that no longer needs to be defining you. Alright, so this card is number 16, and I also already pulled the card that goes with it, the Lover's card. So, the essence of this card is the Eagle. Eagle comes from the east, the place of the rising sun, of the new beginnings. She soars high in the sky and sees the smallest detail with clarity, without losing track of the bigger picture, and nests in the high mountains. For the eagle, there are no obstacles, only opportunities. She calls to you to ascend, to acquire perceptive, so you can fly wing to wing with great spirit. The invitation. Have you become trapped in your daily routine? Do you feel like you don't know where to go or what to do next? Have you lost your sense of purpose? The eagle invites you to take a deep breath and spread your wings. When was the last time that you opened them? The eagle reminds you that your spirit was born to soar to the heavens. As you contemplate the choices, ask yourself, do I want to live in a chicken coop, sheltered from life, counting my regular feedings, or do I want to soar like an eagle? If your answer is the latter, then you must accept the eagle's invitation and embrace the courage that will help you to choose freedom. Alright, and your love card says triggers. Alright, so triggers destroy love. It says, if you feel triggered in your love life, be sure to go to a therapist and find out the root of your triggers. It may come from childhood traumas or any kind of trauma that's happened to you in the past that may cause you to become angry or violent if this trigger is brought up. Alright, and the best way to come across these is to actually keep a journal of whenever you are triggered, and then you can look back at the past and decide what is causing these triggers. Alright, for your next card, we've got number 44, which is the Sacrifice. The Sacrifice. Alright, and the Sacrifice says, for the essence, oh, look what this Lover's card says, freedom. And that's exactly what the eagle was talking about. Alright, so the essence is, to sacrifice means to make sacred. The sacrifice is an offering of gratitude made from the heart, a feast of love prepared for the spirit. In olden days, sacrifices sometimes involved rituals in which blood was offered to the gods. For example, in the Bible, Yahweh preferred Abel's sacrifice of a lamb to Cain's offering of vegetables and fruits. The Middle America, however, Quetzalcoatl, the Lord of the Dawn, came to teach the spirit preferred the songs and prayers to the blood of humans or animals. The invitation. The sacrifice asks that you offer to spirit that which is most precious to you. Your offering will be sacrificed and returned tenfold. You will be elevated to the altar at which you have been praying and meet the divine at the table with the heavenly feast. You are a welcome guest in this banquet. Your heart is the only worthy offering that you can bring. Life has been generous with you in so many ways. Alright, and your love card is freedom. Freedom to change. It says new growth. Be successful and help each other. And the things that can help you get there are trust and empathy. And if you're feeling stuck, then this is definitely going to help, okay? Alright, and for your third card, we've got the card in the north, which represents wisdom that you need to acquire. You have learned the lessons from the south and the west, and what wisdom is ready to mature within you. What is the great medicine that you are ready to embrace? What are the deeply buried treasures that have become available to you? Alright, so this card is the hummingbird. And the hummingbird is number 26, in case that number has any kind of significance for you. And the card that goes with it is the Bohemian, or the Wanderer. There we go again about, now this is representing a female, a very independent female, who is like the huntress. She might be hunting for something. Alright, the essence of the hummingbird. Despite being so little, the hummingbird are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect his home. The hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. The hummingbird invites you to embark on an epic quest. Bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts. Head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling that you hear ever so softly. The invitation says, the buzzing that you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because all is in the small. Alright. And like I said, the card that goes with this is the Huntress. So this is the Bohemian card, the independent soul, someone who is a wanderer seeking out new freedom. And your final card is the Rattle. And this is in the East. It represents your possible destiny, the way that you will share your treasures and gifts with others. And it is number 43. And the card that goes with this is Karmic Love, or Stagnation. Alright, the essence of this card is the rattle is the spirit caller, carrying the shaman's prayer to the four directions. The body of the rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of the rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future, closing with a prayer. The Great Spirit Great Spirit, this is the prayer, okay? Great Spirit, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all of the earth, not just for our personal needs. When we offer our prayers for the higher good of all, everything that we need is provided for us. The invitation. The rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of the Spirit. But be careful. They are very sharp, and they can hurt you and others if they are not used mindfully. Set your old tools aside and take up the drawing instruments of the spirit. You are consciously stepping into partnership with the divine. This is a time for courageous deeds. Do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. Alright, and the Karmic Stagnation has a 4-leaf clover with one of the leaves flying away. So it says that you might be feeling like you're stuck in a rut. You're stuck in a bad cycle. You need support for new growth, and you need to get out of your comfort zone. Alright? So, I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's pull one Narcissist card just to see if there's anything that might be dragging you down, or anyone in your circle that's holding you back, or possibly your own narcissistic tendencies. We're going to let those go. The vulnerable narcissist. Alright, this one just jumped out. Distorted thoughts, distorted behavior, cluster B borderline narcissist, blame shifting. They may be bringing up sensitive topics and starting fights for no reason. This is the type of father that stops talking to their children, mothers that act cold and distant, temporarily acts confident, recruits narcissistic agendas, avoidant personality disorder. In other words, not facing up to the situations. You cannot criticize the vulnerable narcissist. They become very victim mentality. And misery loves company. And they also love to steal the credit of your hard work and dedication. Alright, so just avoid these type of attitudes and these type of people that drag you down. If it's your parent or your loved one who's a narcissist, then I've lost my mom, so I'm not very good at telling people that they should cut off their loved ones that are narcissists, because I would do anything if my mother was still here. But some people are so toxic that they will drag you down no matter who they are. So you have to pick and choose your battles and decide which one is more important. So, I hope this reading resonates with you, Scorpio. Please be sure to like and subscribe, as well as share and leave me a comment if this resonates with you or if it doesn't. And you come back and see me next week, okay?